So we're down at chilly Springfield, Missouri. It was actually colder there than it was in Cedar Falls, which is probably a first, maybe ever, for that to happen. But overall, I was very proud of how both teams competed. The men ran first, but we finished seventh place as a team, and that's not where we want to be. But the way we had to deal with a lot of adversity this season, I was really proud of how the guys stepped up out there and put forth probably their best competitive effort weekend that we've had all season. And so I look back, it was only the second time this year that we had all that group of guys together at the same time. And so we just lacked some consistency this year. We had some injuries and some illnesses that kind of took us out of our rhythm of training. And just with anything you do, in athletics especially, consistency is key. And so the inability to be consistent in training and working together and those kind of things really just kind of set us back a little bit. CJ May was our top runner on the men's side. I mean, he hasn't run maybe more than 3 days in the last month. And so for him to get out there and finish 22nd overall for our team, running with a pretty banged up foot was pretty impressive. And so we're going to move forward with that with the guys, and we're going to get better. And the culture is good, is what you'd like to see to kind of build and move forward. And so on the women's side, I could not be happier with how they performed. We came in with championship aspirations for sure. We were the defending conference champions and had a really good team. We had our best race by far all season long, and Bradley just happened to be a little better on Saturday. And so, but we did everything right. I talked a lot these press conferences about having our spread really tight. Our spread was only 11 seconds from our first to our fifth. We had all the girls under 18 minutes, which has never happened in program history at the conference championships. And you can't really ask more than to be at your best on the most important day, and we were. And so I'm really proud of what we did. And we had 3 girls earn honorable mention all-conference with Ashley Norm, Hannah Truniger, and Brett Corey. We had 2 all-conference performers in Tiffany Christensen and Michaela Cole, and Michaela was a freshman of the year. Hannah was a freshman of the year last year, so 2 years in a row, where we're showing some good progress with young athletes in our program. And so, Tiffany Christensen is someone, too, I like to point out, because a year ago, she had been coming off a foot surgery, and she was told to only run 2 miles a week this week during last year. And so for her to be an all-conference performer 365 days later is a testament to her and the training staff we have, and the surgery that she had to get her back to where she's at is phenomenal. And so when you do those things, it's critical. And for our program to be where it's at now, 2 years ago, we were 7th at the conference meet. Last year, we were conference champions. This year, we're runner-up. And so for those kids to see kind of where we're at now as a program and what we want to do, continue to be successful and be one of the top programs in the Missouri Valley Conference going forward, they definitely did that. And so, you look at the overall results, 10 out of the top 14 runners that finished in the meet were either from Bradley or UNI. And that's crazy. To have just those 2 teams kind of dominate the meet like that was pretty fun to see, and we're looking forward. We get 2 weeks. We get to go back against the best teams in the Midwest. We have the Midwest Regional next weekend at Iowa State University, and so we're looking forward to get out there. Last year we had our best program finish in school history with a 10th place, and so our goal is to try to better that and finish higher in the rankings there.